Okay, hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and get a message from your ancestors and your angels. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is well, okay, Virgos? This is, I believe, the last day of Virgo season. So if it is anybody's birthday in here today, do comment down below so that we can wish you a happy birthday, okay? So Virgos, we're about to enter Libra season. When I think about Libra energy, it makes me think about justice, balance, karma. But let's see what your ancestors and angels, what message they have for you today. So let's get a card from Archangel Michael. Let's see what he may be trying to help you with at this time for some of Virgos, okay? Spirit, can I get one card? What's the message here for Virgo? Okay. You get this card quite a bit, I believe. What's this one? Okay. So the two that I'm seeing in my hand, you have this situation is already resolved. Okay, so this is about releasing fear and things like that. Okay, so there's also an energy about forgiveness, especially if it's about forgiving yourself here, Virgo. And then you have keep your eyes on your targeted intentions. So this is that energy of keeping your eye on the ball here. It's about maybe a time for some of Virgos to focus. I'm hearing the word structure and routine. So the first one I see here, it says you and your loved ones are safe. And it says, Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. It says, please help me feel secure and at peace and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. You also have coming out, it says, honor and trust your feelings. It says, thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. It says, help me understand and express my emotions with love. So that makes me feel like there may be a Virgo in here where there may be something you want to do or something you want to say, right? Someplace you want to go. And Spirit is saying, hey, it's okay for you to do that. You know, it's not only the energy of trust in them, but trust in yourself. And trust in the situation is what I'm hearing. So what is this for my Virgos? Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Okay, so that was imagine and envision. So I feel like that is about following your dreams. It's about creating your own reality. It's almost like I'm hearing as well, you know, it's about living your life without regrets. Even if it's you've been through some difficult things, I always say to you guys, you know, it's about seeing those scenarios or those situations as lessons. What's the strongest energy here for Virgo? What's the strongest energy here for my Virgos? And going forward, what are we getting stuck on? Give in to passion. So for some of you, this is about love or romance. Or again, your desires. What are you passionate about? This woman has a violin in her hand. Maybe some of you play an instrument. Maybe some of you sing. Dancers. Or maybe that's something that you want to do. Yeah, rebirth and rejuvenation and change and progress. Some of you, you've outgrown certain places and situations, and Spirit is saying, yeah, that's because it's time for you to move on here with change and progress. Now, it may be scary because you see this cat is holding on to the stick almost like for dear life, but this man looks excited to move forward. He looks excited to go into something different. Transformation and change. But give me one card for going forward. Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, you have air magic, and this is making me feel like you guys writing things down, right? What do you call that when you have like a... I don't know, I can't remember the name for it, but it's like, you know, when some people have like a dream board or something like that. Or even just writing your ideas down. Maybe some of you are writers, right? This man's looking out into the world, right? He's looking out the window. There's this light shining in, which tells me that some of you have really good ideas and you need to follow through with them. Some of you may have like projects and things like that that you need to get back to. Bring that creative side out of you. Yeah, transformation and change again. Some of you have been meditating or you need to. Show me more. Yeah, fire magic. So we saw air magic and now I'm seeing fire magic. Again, when you think about fire, you think about creativity, you think about passion, you think about action, you think about excitement. So let's see. The first one coming out, it says ground and center. So this is about for some of my Virgos maybe needing to get out into nature a little bit more here. Okay, connecting with Mother Nature. But some of you could just be feeling at peace right now. Ground and centered. So it is coming underneath the earth element. It is on a number 26, which could be significant for some of you. Or the number 62. But it does boil down to an 8. And the 8 for me, it gives me the 8 of Wands. Okay, moving forward, things picking up speed, gaining momentum. 26. So I won't read all of it because it is quite lengthy here, okay? I think I will just read the action bits. So it says, do something that grounds you. For some people, this is yoga or meditation. For others, it is sitting outside under a tree. It says, figure out what grounds you and then do it. Breathing is always a good place to start. So if you need to ground, take 3 long, slow breaths and let them out. It says, remember to feel the strength of the earth below you as you breathe. It says the world is full of distractions that pull us in a million different directions. Sometimes we just need to stop and ground, center ourselves so that we can stand strong and rooted. No matter what we face, grounding is a good preparation for magical work, but it also helps us if we are facing any challenging situations or even just getting ready to leave the house and deal with daily life. So, you know, maybe just if you are going through something, Spirit says, you know what, breathe through something here, right? It makes me feel like labor as well. But again, that energy of even when I think about labor, right, where someone is just about to give birth, this again is a new chapter, right? So for some of you, this may have nothing to do with an actual pregnancy or birth, could for someone, but this is you entering that new chapter of your life. What is this? So going forward, we have fire magic. So obviously fire magic is going to come under the fire element. It is a number 63. Which could be significant, or 36, but this boils down to a number 9, which would give me the wounded warrior, but let's see what it says. So it says the simplest way to connect to the magic of fire is to light a candle. This can be anything from the smallest tea light on your altar to a set of beautiful beeswax tapers added to your dinner table. It says light a candle and send out a prayer or just sit in meditation for 5 minutes as you watch the flame. Commit to lighting a candle. it says every night for a month, and see if you don't feel a bit more in tune with the power of fire. It says, but don't forget to use fire safe containers and don't leave lit candles unattended, especially around small children or pets. You don't want that power to go up in flames. That's not funny. Okay. So let's see, because we spent 10 minutes kind of just talking. So what is ground and centered? Why is it here for my Virgos? What is the message from their ancestors and their angels? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, what I say about moving forward. Outgrowing situations. Getting to that point in life where all you kind of want is peace and harmony and balance, right? No more drama, no more playing games with people or having people play games with you. Because the Six of Swords, I always say, is coming from the Five of Swords, which can talk about conflict and drama and chaos and lies and, you know, just mind games, trickery. This is the energy of I've had enough. This is somebody calling the spiritual water Uber. All right, Spirit, I'm ready. I'm ready to change and transform my life here. Moving on. It says things are looking up. It says the end of a difficult situation. It says taking a trip. Now, some of you may be taking some sort of vacation to get away from the drama so that you can ground yourself. And maybe some of you need to. Now, it doesn't have to be a case where, oh my God, you know what, Rising Phoenix, I don't have all of that to take a vacation away from these people. I live with them. They're my family members. I have children with them. It's my parents. Spirit says sometimes all you need is 5 minutes, and you must confine 5 minutes on your own. I don't care if you have to sit in the car. I don't have to care if you have to pretend you're using the bathroom. 5 minutes. Your energy at the bottom of the deck. King of Earth. With the World card. And you see right behind it is the Wheel. Number 10. It's time. Just because it's the King of Pentacles, I could still be talking to feminine energy. Maybe you're in masculine energy. I know I have a lot of single feminine or single parents or single mothers is the word I'm looking for. That you have to take on that masculine energy. And I'm hearing so that almost like so everything stays in order. I heard some of you could have quite a few children because I just heard, yeah, 6 of Cups right behind it. Some of you may have quite a few children and it'll be like, hey, if you take your eye off the ball, it'll be like, okay, now I'm hearing all hell will break loose. 5 of Wands. But this talks about destiny. It talks about fate. It talks about Spirit is saying, hey, listen, it's a time for positive change in your life now, right? You've experienced all the rest. You got the t-shirt. You got all the experience underneath your belt. There's no need to repeat something. But let's see. 6 of Air. It says things are looking up. It says the end of a difficult situation. It says taking a trip. Show me more about the 6 of Swords. What are we getting stuck on? The 9 of Air. And we have the Knight of Air. That's the 10 of Air energy. Oops. Okay. So the cards, yeah, release. So I don't know if there's some sort of conflict with that 5 of Wands showing up, okay? Or there is some sort of conflict about you changing or moving on or relocating or whatever this is, okay? Let's see what fell on the floor. Don't forget, at the beginning, Spirit says you and your loved ones are safe. 3 of Air, a Queen of Air. Someone could be real mad or upset. With the 3 of Air, Queen of Air, someone could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, there's that new beginning. 3 of Pentacles here. which talks about collabing. It talks about you, again, focusing on what your creativity is. And then you have the Five of Earth in the reverse. Someone here is putting the fear of finances behind them and they're going for something. But this is also an energy where there may be, like I said, someone here who doesn't want to be left out in the cold. But, okay, Spirit. But I'm hearing, what purpose do they serve in your growth? You know, what are they bringing to the table? Why they don't want to be left behind? Or is this an energy where this is someone they just don't want you to take the whole table away? So it goes to show how much you was putting in and providing for a situation. Show me what this Six of Air is. Your energy came out again. King of Pentacles. It says a successful time. It says confidently accept opportunities you're offered. It says the Midas touch. So this is someone who doesn't even know how powerful they are right now. Like I said, someone here may not have even realized they were the whole table. The table, the chairs, the cutlery, the plate, the cups. But what was you getting back? Look at the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Pentacles. But right behind her is the Eight of Swords. So I don't know if this is a situation about a marriage or some sort of maternal figure. But there could also be someone who wants to go towards another person. Show me what this Six of Air is. What's the message from our Virgos, from their ancestors and their angels? Thank you, Spirit. Page of Fire. See, new beginnings. This is, again, an energy of creativity. I always see like the Page of Wands as well, though, as an energy of almost like freedom. Someone could be receiving some sort of news that is going to allow you to be more flexible. It says news of an exciting new endeavor. It says use your originality and ingenuity. So that's just that energy of just being yourself, your authentic self here. Awakening at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Water. There's something here about someone's intuition. Again, someone here could be realizing something about a situation. Maybe someone here is walking away from a water sign. But this is an energy of the Nine of Cups. So again, it's that energy of someone here maybe having some sort of realization about their emotions, their feelings. What is your wish fulfillment? So whether it is in love or career. Don't let ego get in the way here. What's this King of Earth? The Empress. Okay. So I don't know if there's something here about divine feminine. Again, the Empress, whether you're male or female, right? It can speak to me where I just was speaking about giving birth and things like that. It's time for a new chapter. Also, with the Empress being a number 3, you know, someone here may be seeing the bigger picture about something. But it also talks about, because you're in this strong manifestation energy, right? King of Cups, the King of Cups. The King of Pentacles here, the King of Earth, it talks about the Midas touch. And that I feel like is what the Empress is, because she represents lavish abundance, manifestation. It says give birth to your dreams. It says nurture yourself and others. Or someone has their eye on a divine feminine. Someone who they feel like maybe they can flourish with, grow with. Give me one more. Brown and centered. But coming in the reverse. Now in the upright, we just saw this card where it talks about release. And it is a number 13, like the Death card, okay? Death card talks about ending so that you can have new beginnings. Again, it's that energy of transformation. Growth. Releasing. But it's in the reverse. So what is somebody here not releasing? In the upright, it says the end of a phase or situation. It says spiritual transformation. It says time to move on. Why did it come in the reverse, Spirit? Why is that energy in the reverse? The Knight of Air, because maybe something here is too challenging. The Knight of Air talks about things happening quickly. It says events that occur with great speed. It says take time to carefully review your options and creative solutions. So, okay, maybe someone here is taking their time because they want to make sure that what they are doing is the right thing. I feel like this has a lot to do with communication, because the Page of Wands, and then I'm looking at this Knight of Air and he has this sword in the air. Now there's also a unicorn in this picture, which could say to me that maybe someone here is doubting something. Is something too good to be true? Spirit says trust and honor your feelings. Spirit says someone here is in the energy of being so powerful that it's almost like you could, how do I explain this? Almost like you could make life almost like magical. It's like that energy of making the impossible possible. What's this fire magic? What's the message here for my Virgos? You have the Knight of Water. And again, this talks about emotions. It can talk about falling in love, right? It can talk about even a wedding proposal. But this is also that energy where someone here needs to kind of balance their emotions. Even though this Knight, yeah, he's in the water, you see like the water kind of looks a little bit rocky, like there's waves. So I don't know if someone here is feeling over emotional or overwhelmed. Someone here may want to invite someone somewhere. I'm looking at this Knight of Water and I see this cup, but the cup is underwater. It makes me feel like the King of Cups, where someone here may be suppressing their feelings. Spirit says you can trust them. Maybe that's why I said the King of Cups before. Maybe some of you have water highly aspected in your chart. What's the Knight of Water? Why is it here with the fire magic? The Ten of Pentacles. Someone sees happiness with someone else. Or it could also be saying to me that some of Virgos, you may be very passionate about some sort of project, career, your work. And it's going to bring you abundance here. The amount of times I've said abundance. It just feels like that energy is someone's reward for following their own mind here, okay, or their own heart. It's almost like the rewards are great. I'm hearing the word bountiful. Plenty. Something here is plenty. It says a very happy family life. It says financial security. It says finding magic in the little things in life. And I feel like that's what I was trying to say, something like that over here about life being magical. Life being exactly what you want it to be, but you have to create it. Hence, manifestation. And there's various ways to do that. By believing. Show me more. What's this Knight of Water? The Five of Air. Ooh. You see, someone here, it feels like they're kind of talking themselves out of something. Because the Five of Air talks about something being an unwise choice. But it also talks about learning what you can from a situation and reviewing everyone's motive. This makes me feel like someone here may be afraid to do something because of whatever happened before, in the past. Show me more. The Queen of Air is coming out here again. Maybe someone is afraid of what the other person may say or how they will respond. Queen of Air is someone who is very intelligent, independent. She's very realistic. So she's not going to mince her words. She's going to be very clear and direct. And maybe someone here is afraid of that. The Queen of Swords is a truth teller. See how she's looking at that almost crystal ball? For some of you, yeah, you got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, this is somebody who already knows that another person wants to reach out to them. I'm looking at this unicorn in the crystal ball, and then I'm looking at this Knight of Air on the unicorn. Almost like someone here may be a psychic. So it says objective decision making. It says clearing away all that no longer serves you. It says seeing the humor in a situation. And I also feel like for some of my Virgos, you may feel some type of way, okay? Just take what resonates for you, right? This is a general message. I'm not speaking to just one person. For some of you, you may feel some type of way that maybe you was told something before. Maybe you ignored the signs. But it's time for you to find your strength, someone here, and to step into your power. We've got the Emperor and the Empress out here. The Emperor says organization and logic. It says structure and discipline. It says leadership. Yeah. Or maybe this is... Okay. I don't know if someone here is being real stubborn. This Emperor has his arms folded. Give me one more. What's this fire magic? The 6 of fire. Oh, with the 10 of cups. 10 of water. There is success and there is victory here for someone. I don't know what else to say to you, you know. I always revert back to that saying, you can bring the horse to water, but you can't force him to drink. 6 of fire, it says victory. It says good news is on the way. It says public recognition or awards. And then the 10 of cups says a contented and rewarding family life. It says your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. So you got the 10 of water, which is the 10 of cups, coming out on the same side with the 10 of pentacles, with the 6 of wands. Someone needs to get out of their head. Give me one more on that 5 of swords. One more on the 5 of swords. Look at that, the 9 of air. With the star card. And the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck again. With the 6 of Pentacles. Oh, somebody's business is going to pick up. Maybe someone is afraid to reach out to another person because they see that they are so focused on something. 5 of swords, they ain't going to have time for me. 9 of swords, anxiety, stress and worry. Someone could be stressing about someone who is in the public eye with the star card. But the star card also talks about healing, faith, hope, forgiveness. I'm looking at this woman and she's pouring these 2 cups out. Releasing. It says expecting the worst. It says self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. But Spirit says with the number 17, which boils down to an 8, which is like the 8 of wands, right? Which at the very beginning, moving forward. Things picking up speed. It says happy times. It says make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. It says you're on the right path. So stop stressing someone here. I mean, yeah, the world and the wheel again. So show me more. Where should Virgo's focus be? Where should their focus be at this time, Spirit? Give me 3 cards. What's the strongest energy here? What's the energy? Where should their focus be? 3 cards. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. He's trying to come out. It's fighting me, though. Oh, Lord. It's fighting. Okay. It's the second card you've had that's come out here talking about being honest with yourself. Okay. So, Let's see. Relationships was coming in the reverse. So let's see what's landing on the Knight of Air. Yeah. Let your past go. Interesting, because you have the release in the reverse, right? And then you have it connecting with this Knight of Air. So someone here, again, that energy of not seizing your opportunities, or you're missing some sort of opportunity because you're still holding on to something. So whether that's still holding on to it physically, emotionally, mentally. It says, let your past go. It says the burden of carrying around the burden of carting your past around has made you weary. It says, dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. You have relationship. It says your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, it says then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your relationship bloom and prosper. This is the card that was fighting me. It says, be honest with yourself. It says, look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself. It says, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. It says, lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. It says, focus only upon your true desire and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. But you see, even this woman, look in this picture, right? You see how her arms is like in a cross, almost like very shielded, very guarded here. Fear of allowing somebody in. Fear of opening up. And then at the bottom of the deck, nice, it says shower of abundance. You see how her hands are? Very welcoming, very open, receiving. Heart chakra. Look at her arms crossed again. Oh dear. All right. So it says shower of abundance. It says to heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. It says we will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. So now if you have a question, I would get it in your head now. I'm going to try and get you an answer. So we're going to pull 2 cards, okay? Okay, so I don't know. Is this the answer? You have reconsider falling out. Okay, so again, I don't know if this is about communication with the Ace of Swords facing down. When I think of the Ace of Swords, again, it's that energy. If you think about it in the upright, it talks about new beginnings. It talks about victory, success, intelligence. It talks about clear thinking, clear communication. But it's facing down. So again, this energy of somebody doubting something or already feeling like something's going to be unsuccessful. It's not going to be victorious. But Spirit says reconsider. And the other 2 that I'm seeing in my hand is listen to your intuition. And then you have yes. So stop talking yourself out of someone here. But get your question. What answer can you give the collective to their question here? Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing be bold. Give me 2 cards for their question. Now, if you didn't get a question yet, you can always pause it, right? Give me 1 more. It's the answer to Virgo's question. You believe. It says, if you believe. Can I get a clear answer? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So, the first one coming out, it says abundance. Now, I don't doubt it that we saw the Emperor and the Empress. You got the 6 of Wands out here, 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Abundance. And again, abundance comes in different forms. right? It's not just, don't always go straight to financial and material things. For some of you, that is where you're going wrong. Worrying about material things and this and that, that's not how you manifest. Believing that something is going to happen for you. Believing that you're going to have enough. Believing that God is going to find a way is how you manifest. Abundance. And what's the other card? It says no need to worry. And her arms are wide open. Release that worry. Surrender to the divine. What's the energy look like going forward for Virgo? What's the energy look like going forward, Spirit? I don't know. Is it me or is it just me? that energy just feels a little bit more serious when it comes to the ancestors and angels. Messages. Anything else? Thank you. Partnership at the bottom of the deck, and you already have relationship out here. So again, for some of you, when it says partnership, maybe for some of you it's time to collaborate with people or get to know people. It doesn't always have to talk about love and relationship. This could be about you going out there and finding your soul tribe. People who are very much like-minded. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing partnership. You have release resentments about money. And you have visualize abundance in, what did I just say? Visualize abundance in all forms. So the first one I'm seeing, it says it is safe for you to receive. It says the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you'll have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you. It says as it's, what? Good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Okay. You have deservingness. So who in here feels like they don't deserve? So going back to that energy of forgiving yourself. I don't know what it is that you've done. It says, you are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. It makes me want to say it, no one's perfect. Haven't we all done some things that maybe we were like, if I could turn back time, maybe I wouldn't have done that. But what did you learn from the situation? Maybe to never do it again? So it's just, people sometimes just have to look at life as one big lesson. Like we're at school. And it's like at the end, well, depending on how you choose to live your life and what changes you make and things like that, depends on the grade that you get at the end. Who gonna pass the test? You have focus upon your priorities. It says where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. It says even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So give me a card from Archangel Michael to end out this reading. We'll get one from here and one from the fortune teller, okay? What do you have for my Virgos? How do you want to end this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Well. I don't know who's worried about them and their loved ones, okay? You have it coming out again. Your loved ones are safe. It says, let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. Well, this also make me feel like this is someone who may be separating from like children or... Yeah, look at that. Let go of fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. At the bottom of the deck, you have Have no fear. But give me one more. You've got at the bottom of the deck, embrace the magical moment. But it says, open up to your spiritual gifts. It says, remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. Something could have to do with birds. Maybe you've been seeing a specific bird. I had a bird that landed in the tree, but because I've never seen it before, I didn't know what kind of bird it was. But it just kind of perched there for a little while, and then it flew off. And I thought, okay. I thought, you're different, you're new, maybe something new is coming in, right? Maybe I'm going to hear from somebody I haven't heard from for a while. Maybe I'll start communicating with somebody new. Just pay attention, you know? All right. Give me one card for my Virgos. Thank you, Spirit. How do you want to close out this reading? Oh, hitting the snake. It landed on release. Be careful of the people you have around you. So the snake card. Yeah, look at it. The snake card's a number 28, which could be significant, or 82, but it boils down to a 10. And when you think about release, that's what number 10 is. Endings. So I don't know who you still have around you, but it says your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but it says just be careful. This makes me feel like someone has their eye on you. Give me another card going forward. How do you want to end this reading for Virgo? The Eagle. Number 9, perseverance. It says you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. And the eagle makes me think about having a bird's eye view of a situation, right? Spirit could be trying to send you some sort of messages. Like I said, it could be about a situation around you. It could be about someone, something you need to release, right? This eagle is soaring above all these mountains. And I've always explained the mountains as obstacles, blockages, whether it be people or actual things. Someone here may be blocking somebody from having some sort of unity with another person. I do see the energy of emotions and love and feelings out here. It says a time of divine understanding, renew, peace and hope. It says you radiate and attract great love. And there's that unicorn. And again, this energy of the unicorn of if you believe, life could be very magical for you. It may seem for some of you unrealistic, or it may even seem like it's wishful thinking. You may feel like something's just an illusion, with the moon. But you see, you have the luck is right there. And again, the number 19, which boils down to a 10. Someone here is delaying their blessings. So that is what I have for you here today, okay? Virgos, I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, stay safe. Love and light, Virgo.